Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights the Aielund Saga. I'm your humble host, Tim. In the previous session, we were murdered and brought back to life after attempting to explain that the king is not all there after declaring war on half the planet, as well as wearing the armor of the Ironlord, which is slowly driving him crazy. And as such, we have been exiled out into the desert with Princess Carissa and Nalise, the paladin from our previous adventures, and been stripped of all of our gear. I was literally thrown here with nothing but my cape, my amulet, and my rings, and my belt. Everything else was taken from me, so I've lost my sword and everything else. So for now, we're attempting to find a oasis in the desert, which I believe is through here, to fill up these bottles so we can cross to the next area. I'm just going to buff up before we head on out, just to be safe. Alright. Looks like we found the oasis, which is good. Uh-oh. No. Go away. We also nicked this Revenant's, amulet, and he keeps on coming back to claim it, so... Like, give it back! He's like, no, fuck off, you're dead, it's mine. Can you guys kill this guy? Oh shit. Crab. Giant fucking crab. Booga 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 booga. Ooh. Okay, cool. Blue Ironstone increases my wisdom by 2 while it's active. Excellent. How do... okay, I'm guessing... yes, so... I will sip some water. It's fine. I will fill all my empty water bottles. Alright, now we have full water bottles, hopefully. Yes. Alright. I'm going to drop all this additional crap. I don't think I need it, to be honest. I think they just gave us all this stuff in case you have, like, a crafting character, but... Alright, so I think what I need to do here is give water to everyone, so everyone has water. And then, basically, now there's a person back at the road who is in need of water, so let's go back and visit him. We'll give him some water, and then we'll... does the Revenant actually have anything on him? Nope. Alright, cool. So let's head back to the road, and then after that we'll head back to, follow the road, I guess. There we go. Yes, there's Najar. His friend got arrowed.
Yes.
Yes, here's some water for you. Heavens be praised, he drinks the water. I had thought I was a dead man, for to be sure. So we're off here now. The bridge to Trinity's been destroyed. I was going to head to Tucson, but I hear they're not letting anyone into their borders anymore, so my best option would be to wait at the bridge for someone to come along, and figure something out from there. I can live off the land until then. Not that I have many options, mind you. Well, I must find myself a way to Tucson. Ah, you have quite the task ahead of you then. Thank you, my friend. I owe you my life. It seems I should give you a token of my appreciation. Such charity is rare in these days. Oh, you have something for me? What is it? Take this ring. It's been in my family for generations, passed down father to son. I am the first in my line to settle down. However, and I fear its enchantment are wasted on a simple farmer like me. So, better with you. Alright, thank you. Oh, +4 ring of protection. Nice. And now I bid you farewell. Good luck, my friend. Alright. Never got the +5, but... yeah, give it to the princess, and she can up her, I see. Alright. Cute. The Tucson border. Here we go. Knock, knock. Halt! Identify yourself.
Yes? Hello?
Halt! Who are you? I'm former Lord of Ireland seeking political asylum. Ha! And I'm the King of Ireland, rampaging across the land in my guard armor. You vagabond come up with such tall tales. Hey, it's the truth. And what of your attire, I think that a Lord of Ireland, you would be dressed more appropriately, yes? Yeah, long story, I died. I have no time for your pointless chatter, vagabond. Leave, lest you feel the sting of my blade. Oh, a threat, eh? Yes, I do. Now, go, and do not attempt to gain entry, or we shall have no choice but to kill you. Ah, oh, man. Fine. Okay, so we've got nowhere else to go except back to the ruins and take the dangerous path across the desert. Which is here, the Dire Crossing, that was it. Knew it had a weird name. What's this one? The Chasm, the Highway, the Outposts. What's the Chasm? Or was that where we were found? Right, yeah, this is just the area where I was brought back. Didn't really explore this area all that much. I was too annoyed about the fact that I'd lost all my equipment. Ah, and there's the bridge they were talking about, right. I guess we go for the Dire Crossing. The only other option left open to us at this stage. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. No, I don't want to. Oh, crap. Oh, I got gold from the Revenant this time. Battle of the Hawkram Plains, eh? Halt! Who dares approach? A tired, thirsty, and angry traveler. What the hell is going on? My countrymen and I defend our nation against advancing enemy forces. You seem to be a civilian. A rude civilian, but a civilian nonetheless. Why don't you flee this area before bloodshed begins again? I think I can help you with that. Could I speak to your commander? I do not see what you could do to help, a simple traveler, but the commander is in the camp. Speak with him if you wish. Thank you.
Yes? Hello?
Yes. You're not with the Islanders. Who are you? And what the hell are you doing here? Just a traveller. My name's not important. And what is going on here? We're trying to defend our country against a company of island soldiers, that's what. And you are clearly a civilian. You should leave. Look, I resemble a civilian about as much as you resemble a competent officer. You seem to have gotten most of your people killed. We have fought and died here to protect our kingdom. How dare you suggest we lack courage? Look, I fought and died for my kingdom too, and then they murdered me for it. Doesn't mean much if what you died for is meaningless, but I digress. I'll help you fight the island forces if you escort me to see your king afterwards. He's wide open, and he examines your equipment. Not much to look at. You know this, yes? Look, looks can be deceiving. Do we have a deal? What do you want to see the king about? Personal and important? Look, none of your business. If you want my help, now is the time to shut up, unless you want to die here, that is. In which case, I'll leave you to it. Wait. Despite your rude tongue, if you can help us with this fight, I will not only take you to the king, I will nominate you for a sainthood. Ooh, awesome. I would also offer the hand of my daughter in marriage, but you seem like a gentleman, and I wouldn't want you to suffer needlessly. Thank you, I appreciate that. Sir, someone's approaching. He does not appear to be armed. This one man, that would be their commanding officer coming to persuade me to surrender. Of course we won't harm him. Very good. I'm starting to like you already. May I speak with him as well? If you wish. He is coming to speak with me, however. Try not to interfere. Very well.
Hello there.
Good night, sir. I've come to ask for your surrender. You think we are beaten? Says the general. General, your forces are crushed. This rebel will not stop my forces from moving on to Tucson. There is no sense in continuing to fight. I implore you, surrender now and spare the lives of your people. The general. I cannot ask my men and women to surrender, for like me, they've sworn an oath to defend our country. You would ask us to break our oaths? I would ask you to have the sense to know that you are beaten. May I say something? If you must, sir. Commander, you must know that King Seamus has gone mad. Why would you continue to fight for his cause? You think him mad? Who are you two? No, it cannot be. I heard you were executed. Yes. Well, I'm still pretty upset about that. What more proof do you need of the king's insanity, the execution of a national hero? But the priests tell us that the king was given the armor by God, so that he might restore the church to its former glory. Look, that's a lie, perpetrated by the church for its own ends. The Tucsonites also follow the word of God, and do you think that she would abandon them in favor of Aielund? Shit, fail. God's motives are not to be questioned. They are beyond you and I. General, my offer stands. Quit the field or be vanquished. Look, I have a counter-proposal. You quit the field, or I shall personally see that every island soldier is slain. Such arrogance! I believe we are done here, sir. You have 15 minutes to withdraw, then we will attack, and God have mercy upon you. Well, that didn't work.
Yes? Hello?
Oh, so much for diplomacy. He smiles bitterly. Now, they will come in force, and we all that stands between them and my country. Well, something's changed in the ranks of the island military. They never acted quite so fanatical when I was in command. That night he recognized you. There's clearly more to you than meets the eye. But we have no time to talk. If we survive this, perhaps we will. Alright, let's get ready. Kill. Here they come.
Evil shall never triumph! I bring judgment!
All before me!
Ooh, a longsword. That's what I need. I'm better at that than I am with the scimitar.
I bring judgment!
Ooh. Gee, it's an absolute slaughter. There you are, General. Your men didn't even have to lift a damn finger. Victorious! I can scarcely believe it. And I have you to thank for our deliverance. I told you I can take care of them. You are no ordinary man. Such skill I have never seen before. What is your name? I am Aurora Borealis. The Ironlord? But why? Why would you help us kill your own people? Well, they have me executed for trying to stop this war, and I'm not going to let sentiment get in the way of doing what needs to be done. I don't like this any more than you do. Every one of my people I kill destroys a little part of myself, but with the church backing the war and the king, Aielund has slipped into a kind of mass insanity, and they will not stop until the war is either won or lost. Yes, I didn't know the church had embraced the war so completely. What caused this to happen? I will talk about it later. It's a difficult matter. I can understand your emotion, certainly. But why would you help us? We're your sworn enemies. Help us, your sworn enemies. Look, that's what I need to talk to the king about, alright? Then I shall escort you to see him immediately. Alright. I just want to scavenge some stuff out of here so I can sell to get the money that you get, though, they stole from me back. Okay. Let's go visit the king, General. Actually, first things first.
Yes?
Wait a second, wait a second. Level up! No wonder the intimidation failed. It had 0. I should have gone for bluff. So I keep forgetting that my intimidation and bluff aren't actually linked together like in 5th edition. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Yes? Hello?
King Osric Davington.
Welcome.
Sire, I bring before you someone who has been invaluable in our campaign against the Island Swine. His name is Aurora Borealis, a former lord of Aielund, who, for reasons unknown, is now wishing to offer his services to Tucson. So, what we have here, it seems, my trusted general, of the armies of the south. Okay, what we have So, what have we here? It seems that my trusted general of the armies of the south has brought before me the hero of Culdany, the slayer of the Ironlord, and none other than the princess of Aielund herself. Good lord, that was a mouthful. Greetings, King Osric. It's a pleasure to see you once more, though I wish it were under better circumstances. Oh, so formal, my dear. There was a time we were arranged to be married. Well, that was a long time ago, Osric, and circumstances have changed. I'm in love with Aurora now. He looks at you with a blank expression. I see. Times have changed indeed. Yeah, it just kind of happened. But I trust this will not be a problem for you, Majesty. Of course not. Carissa and I were arranged to be managed, but it was long ago, in a different world. You are here for business, no? Perhaps we should get right to it. All right. Highness, I'll get straight to the point. The King of Aielund has gone stark raving mad, and I wish to see him deposed. I offer my services in the hope that the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. Oh, and why should I trust you, O fallen one? Because I've already saved your nation twice, once by defeating the Ironlord just 2 years ago, and again just yesterday by preventing a massive incursion by the forces of Aielund on your southern front. If this does not earn your trust, then perhaps you would prefer to execute me for the second time this week. I'd rather you didn't, if it's all the same to you. Oh, I assure you, madam, that will not be necessary. It seems that fate has brought you to us for a reason. For a reason, O defier of death. Perhaps we can work together after all. For I do indeed have need of someone with your particular talents. However, our logistical resources here are vastly limited, as we have been hit hard by the treacherous islanders over the last 2 years. Yes, well, I understand, Majesty. However, I believe I have another way to improve Tucson's logistical position. Oh, then perhaps we stand a chance in this godforsaken war after all. What is it that you have in mind, O Liberator of Nations? All right, well, first thing we need to do is what we need to do is procure the Scepter of Ages from the grasp of Aielund's Archmage. The scepter will allow us to turn off Seamus's new armor, without which all the armies in the land would be useless against it. Ah, yes, I've heard of this scepter. And what do you propose we do once we have the scepter, acquiring which will be a task akin to slaying an ancient red dragon, protecting its young from a greater demon prince of the ninth circle of hell? I've kind of done both those things, so... I humbly suggest that you allow me to lead a small strike force of elite warriors by ship into Fairlock Harbor. Then take the castle through a secret passage that I know of. However, to achieve this, I'll require a large attack be staged against the city as a diversion. Indeed, a truly inspiring suggestion with one small shortcoming. We don't actually have a large army to stage a diversion. The master at arms next to him whispers in his ear. However, my aide believes your plan has merit, so I shall consider its possibilities. Leave me. I must speak with my advisors. Well, do not ponder too long, Majesty. Time is a luxury we do not have. I will take the necessary time to consider this, and no more. General, please escort our dear ally here to a suitable accommodation. Rest, Aurora. Tour our fair city, if you will, and see to your equipment. While you avail yourself of our shops, look upon the destruction wrought by the Island King during his invasion of Mayfell. And remember, I shall return here in a few hours to speak with you some more. Until then, sir, I bid you adieu. His eyes look at Carissa for a moment, and then he turns to leave. If you would please come with me, sir, I will show you to your accommodations. All right, accommodations, everybody. I'm really not sure what kind of accent to give the Tucsonites. Sweet. All right. Oh. Well, I'm hoping that now that we're further away from the tomb, we won't be encountering the Revenant anymore, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, I'm encumbered? Oh, I've got... Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because if I'm looking at this... Alright, so I'm only critting on 19... And 20 times 2. Yeah. Why has my charisma been negatively affected? Oh shit. Alright, that mask is doing it. But the other reason why those checks failed is because I had the stupid mask on. You cannot pass.
Sorry.
So good. Let's go out the front then. Mayfell, the government district. Oh, this is this is Neverwinter from the first game. It's a lot smaller than I imagined. The docks, the commerce district. That's the district we want to go to. Gaston.
What do you want?
Ah, so the great trader comes to Gaston. Looking to get some quality equipment? Yeah, if I could. Well, you can forget about it. The army, they have it all. I have here that which they could not themselves fix and nothing more. Bah, they've turned me from an artist to a repairman. Ah. Well, look, I need some quality equipment, but I'm kind of short on cash. There's some sort of arrangement we can come to? Oh, you seek to employ me for less than what I'm being paid to do this work? So just get the hell out of here. Wait, alright, fine. No, wait. I just had an idea pop into my head. Are you used to dealing with less than reputable people? Yeah, I've dealt with them before. I will confide in you now, something that must not be spread around. When the new king ordered me to make more equipment and armor by any means necessary, I was in trouble for my supplies for metal, and such were very low. I had to resort to illegal means in order to keep our soldiers equipped. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. I just hope you didn't get in over your head. That, mademoiselle, was always a risk, but I could not fail my country. Go on. As a man to whom I am in considerable debt, a wretch of a man, he has contacts in the desert that acquire for him anything he needs, and it is he that I owe a meager supply of metals. I owe my meager supply of metals. He is now calling in his favors and asking for something which I cannot give, and that is, I will not speak of it, but if you can persuade him to clear my debt, I will create you a magnificent weapon. Ooh, magnificent weapon. All right. Doesn't even sound too hard. What's the man's name? His name is known as Rene. He and his thugs have a business just to the west of here. You will need the secret password to enter. When you knock on the door, say Liberté, and you will be permitted to enter. All right, I'll go and take care of this for you. Then you can talk about your payment. Thank you, Outlander. I'll be waiting here for word. Good luck. All right, so we are heading to... doesn't say where Renee is. Alright. Awesome. But listening to all the names, I'm thinking this is actually French. Because you got Gaston and Renee, and Liberty is the... or Liberté. And Mademoiselle. So I think maybe I should start giving them this sort of accent.
Yes? Hello?
It may I help you. Sign says you deal with ranged weaponry. Let's deal. I'm always happy to help a new customer. Yeah, look at that. That's perfect. Yes, so from now on, everyone will have this sort of accent. A ridiculous French accent. Oh. Sewers, church. Oh, let's go check out the church. Oh, there's a mage tower. Cleric. No priest.
Hello.
And welcome to our church. It is a pleasure to have you here. Is there some way I can assist you? Supplies, if I could, please. Certainly. By all means, browse our humble selection and see what you would like. I'm guessing we'll find this Renee down at the docks somewhere. Jimmy. Innkeeper. Hello there, Jimmy.
Hello.
Oi there, mate. What's your name? Aurora. Well then, Aurora, why don't you run along? I'm waiting for someone. Who? None of your business. Go on then, bugger off. Whatever.
Hello.
My name's Bob. Well then, Bob, why don't you bugger off? Alright. Hello, tavern girl.
Bonjour.
Bonjour to you. I've lost everything. Everything did to me these past 2 weeks. Now I live only for revenge.
Hello.
You've lost most of the fleet in this war. I do not know how we will win it.
Bonjour.
Yes, bonjour to you. Well, can anyone tell me where this Renee is? They didn't really give me any hints, did they? Unless he's in the sewers somewhere, maybe, like the Thieves Guild in Fairlock. Let's have a look at the Mage Tower then, shall we? Michael Dupont.
Hello.
Ah, a newcomer enters my presence. So you know of my history? I do indeed. News of your arrival is not exactly a secret. To be honest, I am uncertain as to whether this is good or bad. But in our position, it could hardly get worse. I am Archmage Mikael, currently the ranking wizard in the region. Aside from the enemy, of course. Is there some way I can be of service? Got anything I can buy? I have some things left over. A few baubles and such. You may wish to look. Let me have a look, thank you. Oh, yeah. Boots of astonishing grip, eh? What about your creature there? Ah, that is evidence of my lateral thinking and intelligence. Instead of putting up with the terrible heat of our summer, I merely summon that ice elemental once a day to provide my tower with pleasant cooling. Ah, very clever. Yes, clever. Perhaps too clever for my own good. What do you mean? When I came up with the idea for the elemental conditioning system, the king was very impressed, and as you may have noticed, it is exceedingly hot outside this time of year. Yeah, we noticed. It's almost as bad in the desert out there. It's quite in here. It's quite bearable. Well, it certainly is. Did the king want you to make one for the palace? Oh, did the king want you to make one for the palace? Sorry. He did, but a small elemental like this would not have been nearly enough for the palace, so I attempted to make a larger one. You failed. Oh no, I succeeded, but beyond my wildest dreams, such a creation. The coldest elemental I have ever made. I named it Frostilicis. Frostilicus. For truly he was the king of all elementals. And it went bad. Frostilicus was beyond my power to control. It broke out of the tower and rampaged around the city before fleeing into the sewers. With everything going on, I have not had the time to resource to confront it, but perhaps you were to help. Do you want me to capture it? It cannot be controlled. I fear for the safety of the city should be allowed to roam free. I think it must be destroyed. All right, I can do that. Alas, I wish there was some other way, but we must do what we must. Go to the sewers and track down, then use whatever means at your disposal to banish it. Here, take this key. You will need it to open the gate. It seems to have some other way of getting to the surface, but the gate has been locked to prevent anyone from entering there by accident and meeting a horrible death. Alright. I'll be back when I finish it off. Cute. There he is. Oh, yes. Attack for the love of God. Fall down! There we go. Oh, what? Well, that's just cheap.
Greetings and well.
I always love the Astral Panda, but it goes... Panther. Actually, I'm not sure whether that would be better or not, the Astral Panda. It always goes away just a little bit too soon for my liking. Honestly, though, keeping a golem, a frozen golem underneath the city could actually kind of work if you set it up with, like, heat sinks to draw the heat away from the surface. If all the aqueducts actually go underneath the buildings. Might work. It is done, sir.
Hello.
Greetings once more. How can I be of service? Oh, I destroyed Frostilicus. Oh, at last! Though that monster, the thought of that monster roaming around was too much to bear. I must exercise more discipline in my creations. Yes, that'd be wise. And you, the hero of the day. Without your aid, who knows what Frostilicus would have destroyed in the meantime. You have my profound thanks, and it should not go unrewarded. I have a number of magical items here from my personal collection. You may choose one. Ooh, tell me. Suit of banded armor. Powerful, they say, but rather ancient. Still, an excellent damage resistance, and you'll never be knocked from your feet. Actually, I probably should save this just to make sure. What else do you have? A powerful magic staff. Anything else? A powerful set of braces bestow archery prowess. I guess the armor. Consider it done. A fine reward for your gallant services. I'm glad to have been able to help out. Your city has been through a lot in recent times, and the last thing the people need was a rampaging monster. Indeed. Now I must return to my studies to prevent something like that from ever happening again. I wish you the best of luck for the future, my friend. Alright, what have we got here? Ooh, antique armor. Damn. Don't know that I can actually use it. In fact, I know for the fact I can't use it. But can Elise use it? You can carry the full plate for now. Now we must go and continue our search for this René character. Unless he's down the back streets, maybe. Get out of here, mosquito.
Hi. Sorry.
You look strange. Are you from here? No, I'm not. Charles Bodine.
Yes?
Yes, can I help you? Why are you praying? It is a personal matter. I would do this inside, but my house is far too hot. I'm sorry if I disturbed you. No, I'm just... you just seem upset. Is there anything I can help? Charles Bodine at your service. You seem to be some sort of bard, correct? I'm in dire need of assistance, in fact. That is what I was praying for. Ha ha! I'm Aurora Borealis. What kind of assistance? You'll see, my wife, Ellen. She has been kidnapped, and I cannot do anything to get her help. The City Watch is unable to get involved, and I have no other options. Too lazy to help out the common folk, damn guards. Well, that's not true. The guards attempted to fight the scoundrels who took her, but were outnumbered. The king will risk no more lives to apprehend them. So who are we looking for, then? You're not from around here, are you? They are called the Syndicate, foreigners who operate illegal businesses here in the city. In times past, they were keeping their activities to a minimum, so as to not attract attention. But with our military away, they have become bold. And the king refuses to confront them? Out of practicality, I'm sure. He does not have the manpower. The last time he tried to shift them from the docks, he lost 8 good men, and was forced to withdraw. The docks are not to be traveled lightly, my concerned friend. For they have gone to the dogs. Alright. So the Syndicate took your wife. Any particular reason, or are they just trying to keep the evil bad guy image going? They often take people for their own reasons. There is never warning nor explanation. I shudder to think what she's going through. Alright. Any ideas where they're taking her? Well, there can be only one place. They have an old frigate in the harbor called the Northern Star. It is their base of operations and the core of their strength. I cannot ask anyone to go, for their lives will be in great peril. Ha ha! Well, I am a hero of sorts. Save puppies and kittens from trees and all that sort of jazz. Oh, saints be praised. If you would do this, I would offer you a magnificent reward worthy of a true healer. Look for a man named Captain Edgar Vance. I do not know if you can deal with him peacefully, but deal with him you must. Alright, I will find him. Wait here, and I shall return. Where's that goddamn mosquito? Jeez, that was starting to get... Is it... right, here it is. Because we had to... I needed a place. Alright, awesome.
I greet you.
Yeah, what you want? I need to speak with your boss. Liberty is the password. That's the one. In you go. Alright, here we go, everyone. Buff up. Bartender bouncer. René. Alright. Hello, René.
Salutations.
Pardon me. Oh, no, my dear. You cannot compare the two of them. The 1851, the 1851 Cabernet is far superior. I'll give them a better. Pardon me, are you an A? Oh, if you're here in this room, one would assume you already know the answer to that question. I'll take that as a yes. I want to speak to you about Gaston. Ah, the finest smith in the land, a credit to our great nation. Yep, that's the one. Apparently he's in your debt and wants to be out of it. And he spoke to you with this, did you? Are you a friend of his or some sort of mercenary? Something like that. I see. Did Gaston give you any reason to think you would be more than successful in speaking to me than he has been? No, but I have a history of dealing with people like you. Oh, is that so? Well, I must disappoint you, for you see, Gaston owes me a great deal indeed. The entire kingdom does. This is not something I am prepared to simply forget. I will be paid. Oh, poor Gaston. He clearly is unable to pay his debt to you. Are you totally bereft of compassion? Why, yes, I am. Then I pity you. To waste your life on purely material concerns to the expense of your fellow man. Look, did you come here to preach to me, or to do business? I will suffer no more of this woman's twisted, putinatical dribble. All right, well, Elise is finished speaking, aren't you, Elise? Good. So, what if I offered you something of equal value in exchange for freeing Gaston? You? Who are you? You're nothing, stranger. I have an entire kingdom in my pockets, and you offer me exactly? A bard of, Ooh, do I want to offer myself? How about I offer you your life? Oh, my. You do have an inflated sense of yourself, don't you? Nope, I know exactly what I'm capable of, and believe me when I say I won't even break a sweat dealing with you. Oh, that posturing is boring me. I think you should leave. No, not going to happen. Not unless you free Gaston. Oh, then we're at an impasse. For I will not do that unless you were to do something for me in return for a display of my boundless generosity. And what do you need? Oh, not far from here. There's a house in which resides a gentleman. Oh, I broke in there. Like your dear Gaston, the man owes me a great deal. I would like for you to go to him and take which I am owed, and that is... He has 3 paintings of considerable worth. Bring them to me. And this will cancel the great debt you spoke of. Yes, it will. Look, I don't ask you to understand. You cannot fully... if you can't fulfill my request, then we have nothing further to discuss. Never mind, I can do it. Where exactly is this place? Oh, you'll find the house in question, southwest corner of the government district. Inside, you will find 3 paintings, most likely hanging on the walls. Bring them to me. Alright, I'll bring them back. Oh, good, and be careful, Bard. Without equal, the gentleman will likely not part willingly. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Now I'm going to hit the save button here. I'm going to... And then I'm going to stab you.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Not like this.
Oh, I got back up. And I fell back down. Well, it was worth a try. Let's give it one more go, shall we?
I bring judgment! Fear the justice to come! You cannot stand in my path!
Well met.
Up you get, princess. Alright, what do we got here? Armor of the Knight, eh? Nice. Natural armor +4. A couple of very nice looking daggers. Ooh, reputable citizen's attire. Sword of many blades. Blade barrier. There we go. Much better than those rags I was wearing before. Oh, I own this place now. Place is shut. Whoop. Hello, Renee. Or Gaston, sorry.
What do you want?
If you want something, look around. Look, regarding that job you wanted me to do? Well, Renee is dead. I don't think you'll be calling in any more debts. You managed to slay that dog and his pack of hounds? That is fantastic! Bravo, my valiant friend. You have come through for me in my time of need, and I shall repay you in kind. My finest weapon you shall have. I shall do that, and I will have myself a rapier, thank you. Gaston's rapier. Don and Don, this weapon is from my own personal collection. I kept them hidden from the others when they came and took my regular weapons. Use it well. Haha. Thank you, I will. Alright, what do we got here? Gaston's rapier. +5 keen. Oh, yes! Come to Papa. Okay, thank you very much. Now, we must go and rescue a lady from some pirates. Arr. Oh, that's what I was going to check. Can I use... Hey, there we go. Feeling far more reputable now. Oh, wrong way. I'm guessing this massive boat is the one. Syndicate sailor, here we go. Alright. Let's buff up. And just what the hell do you think you're doing aboard this ship? Wait, don't answer that. There's nothing you can say that will convince me. Just get the hell off. I need an audience with Captain Vance, please. Oh, is that so? Do you have an appointment? Nope. Well, then I can't let you see him without an appointment. Very busy man. How do I make an appointment? Well, I have to make... well, you'd have to make it with the captain. He handles his own affairs. So how can I make an appointment with him if I can't get in there to see him? Well, that's not my bloody problem. Well, it is now, because I'm going to beat you to a pulp, you annoying bastard. Hell yes. And that's what you get for being a dick.
Greetings and well met.
Carissa, you dick! You just killed Melise! And I got no more raised dead scrolls, you stupid bitch! Fuck. Alright. We'll come back for her now that you've killed her. Ooh.
Bonjour. Hello.
You're a little short for a syndicate man, aren't you? What? No, I'm Aurora. I'm here to rescue you. Oh, that's different. Let me out of here. I need to get back to my husband. Do you have any idea why you were taken? I'm not really sure. I don't do anything to them. I just want to get out of here. Yeah, ask me again later. Alright, off you go. Ladies.
I greet you.
Need to get you out. Get moving.
I greet you.
Get moving.
I greet you.
Get moving.
I greet you.
Get moving.
Well met.
Can you get some items? Thank you. Oh shit. Hold still, Carissa. We'll get him. Oh, the son of a bitch knocked me down. Syndicate Captain's armor. This is Cool Whip. Black Lotus. Ah, yay! Ah, here's the out. Alright. So let's head down. Oh, well, I can do this, can't I? Yep. I'll head to the government district. I'll get myself another raised dead, and then I'll go back and get Nelly's up out of the pirate ship.
Greetings and well met.
Now, Carissa, I think you owe Nelise an apology for stabbing her. I mean, although hilarious, that was just totally not on. Alright. Let's head back to our our wayward husband and make sure his wife got home okay. Hey, Charles.
Yes?
Well, you have returned my wife to me, although I prayed for this to happen. Part of me thought it was impossible. Well, they were tough, but not that tough. You won't be seeing the likes of them around here for some time. That will put my mind at ease. But tell me, did you learn why they took her in the first place? Some sort of slavery operation? There were many other women held there as well, probably taken from all over the country. Which is true. Many of the people I spoke to have been taken just like me. I overheard one of the guards saying that as soon as the remaining sails were filled, they would set sail. Ooh, a close call then. Oh, quite so. And now for your reward. I have a pair of boots. They were enchanted to provide greater resistance, which in your line of work could be very useful. Ah, thank you, Charles. I'll put them to good use. Boots of striding plus 6. Nice. I wish you good fortune in your travels, Aurora. Farewell. And to you. Goodbye. Constitution plus 6. Nice. Nice. Jeez, that gives you an extra 100 hit points. That's impressive. Alright. Well, I think now what we'll do is we'll go sell off some bits and pieces. We'll go to the magic shop, I guess. And
What do you want?
alright. Let's go to the magic shop. And then we will go back to visit the king. I suspect we have burned enough time by basically destabilizing the whole, what's the word I'm looking for? The whole underground economy of this town has been completely destroyed because they took out the pirates as well as the local crime lord. So problems are going to arise soon, so we should probably leave. Alright, we need all the bags of holding. Alrighty. To the palace. There he is. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Hello, and welcome to you.
Ah, there you are. I was considering sending out my guards to fetch you just now. Your timing is impeccable. Ha! I take it Your Majesty has come to a decision concerning my offer? Indeed, but it seems you have been keeping busy in my absence, yes? According to my sources, you had a run-in with our local crime lord, Renee. Have you been spying on me? Almost assuredly. I wanted to gauge your character. And for that, more than anything else, had an influence in my decision-making process. Renee was a thorn in my side, but he had his uses. Tell me, what did you talk about with him? Don't really talk much. He was too busy bleeding. Ah, so Renee is no more. Interesting. That should have an effect on the political landscape. I'm eager to hear about your decision, though. Well, not yet. I see here that you destroyed that damned ice elemental that one Michael called Frostilicus. I had hoped it would be adapted to keep the place cool, but I suppose we cannot always get what we wish. It's dangerous, you know. Oh, quite so. You are clearly experienced with danger, as I can see from this report. You fought the Syndicate aboard one of their own ships. If you knew them as I know them, you might have thought twice about calling such attention to yourself. Yeah, I think that you would be concerned about allowing organized and powerful crime syndicate to operate within your own damn city. Oh, they know better than to interfere directly with my affairs. But without the full force of my military at my direct command, I can do little to dissuade them. My city watchmen were forced to withdraw from the docklands after a number of deaths. I cannot afford to lose more good men at this time. Nevertheless, your actions gave the Syndicate a black eye, and they will think twice before re-establishing operations in Mayfair. Alright. Majesty, though I find your interest in my affairs intriguing, I must insist that we talk about more important matters. Oh, the critique is over, I assure you. You are understandably impatient, so here is what I have to say about your most interesting plan. After talking with my military advisors, I believe that it is in our best interest to work together. The idea of a diversionary attack against the capital does appear to be our best chance of directly dethroning King Seamus, and to that end, my Master of Arms has this to say. Master? Thank you, Majesty. After so much fighting over the past 2 years, our forces cannot mount an offensive this plan requires. However, we have recently acquired financial means to hire mercenaries to fulfill this role. Unlike Aielund, we have no problems having paid outsiders do our fighting for us. This, then, will give us the numerical advantage necessary for the plan to work. Alright? Well, I can live with that, but where are we going to find these numbers? Trinity. As a neutral town with borders on 3 nations, it is a common gathering point for all manner of mercenaries. Especially in recent times, you should head there with a representative of a nation to hire as many as you can. And who do you have in mind? Oh, well, do not take this personally, but I do not know you well enough to entrust you with 500,000 gold marks. Therefore, we must send someone along with whom we can trust. 500,000? Yes, I want to hire the very best mercenaries you can, and as many as possible if we intend to fight King Seamus. It could be the Battle of Fort Timarsh all over again. I will not underestimate the Ironlord. May I ask where you attain such wealth? After years of war, surely your coffers are depleted. Yeah, good point. That is a private matter. Suffice to say, war brings in certain opportunities. Let's leave it at that. You stole it, didn't you? Who was the victim, I have told you, we will not discuss this. If you want Seamus dead and the war over, this money is exactly what we need to accomplish this lofty goal. Who cares about where it comes from? Just let it go now. Oh, very well. In the interests of ending this war, I will. But mark my words, ill-gotten wealth has its own price. I hope you know what you're doing, Majesty. Alright, so who's this representative? A man that is currently engaged in the front lines to the east of here. You have met up with him near the island border in the marshlands. Oh, you will have to meet up with him. How will I recognize him, and why won't you give me his name? Oh, it's part of his contract with us that his name not be revealed to anyone. He was very specific about this. Merely inform General Dusenet of your mission, and he will show you to him. Also, the General could use some extra reinforcement. It is most likely you will have to fight your way to the General's camp. So we shall send a few soldiers to escort you. Alright. Well, I'm glad we're able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement, Your Majesty. Together, we'll end this war once and for all. I and all my people are counting on your success, Aurora. This is our last great gamble. If you should fail, Aielund will eventually conquer us. I wish you the best fortune in your travels. Carissa, my love, it has been a joy to see you again. Rest assured, we will meet again in the future. I'm quite sure we will, Osric, but I assure you, the two of us can never be together, so I implore you to let me go and move on with your life. Aurora and I have weathered many hardships, including death itself, yet our love endures. Accept it. Oh, if only I could, but my heart will never let go, Carissa. We are meant to be. Majesty, this is most unseemly. Carissa has made herself clear, and you must let her go. Oh, you are right, of course. Most unbecoming of a king. I'd better leave now. There is nothing else to be done. Good luck to you both. I need a little more preparation first. One moment. Very well. Just check with me before you leave. One thing I thought of while this conversation was going, that bloke in the bar, he said he was waiting for someone. Could it be that I've actually released that person from the ship? So I'm just going to go have a look at that quickly. Alright, Jimmy.
Hello.
Aurora, who, whatever. Alright. No. Man, Jimmy's insane. Damn, Jimmy! Man, I want to hire that guy. That's awesome. Alright. Cool. Alright, Majesty, let's get out of here.
And welcome to you.
I shall depart at once, Your Majesty. Actually, you know what I should do? Oh, shit. Never mind. Alright, well, never mind. And that is where we are going to leave today's session. Yeah. I'm a little less annoyed than what I was last time, that I've actually got a lot of the stuff that I had, at least equivalent bits and pieces to what I had back. I really need my bardic sword gloves, though, because they were phenomenal. They were the things that really gave me impressive close combat. But Gaston's rapier is pretty awesome, with a +5 keen, with a massive criticals, and slow. So, that is where we are going to leave today's session. So, for now, thank you all very much. Oh, get back there, Aurora. So, for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights, the Aielund Saga. Bye!